For my eco challenge, I decided to collect rainwater in order to water indoor plants instead of using town water from the house taps that would go on to contribute to my house's water usage. I completed this over 4 weeks from the 28th of March until the 23rd of April with a number of buckets and bins situated outside where they would be able to collect the water. Every day at 5 p.m., I would measure the water level before transferring all of it into one bucket to store for the designated watering day. The first table presented represents the total rain collected each day over the 4 weeks through the use of several buckets and bins. This water was compiled together until it would be used once a week for watering the indoor plants. As presented, several of the first days did not produce any rain at all. Therefore, on the 31st of March, the indoor plant watering was completed entirely from town water. However, the following week did produce more rain as seen from the first table. This meant that on the 7th, 14th, and 21st of April, the watering of the inside plants was completed partially or entirely from the collected rainwater. On the 7th, 2.8 litres was used as well as town water. On the 7th, 4.7 litres was used in addition to town water. And on the 21st, 46 litres of rainwater was used to completely water the inside plants. In the second table, the water meter number is presented for each day. For each day, approximately 850 litres is used. This is similar to the watering days when watering with rainwater at 862 litres, 860 litres, and 849 litres. While they are similar numbers to the non-watering days, the first two numbers are both higher due to the fact that they required both rainwater and town water. However, on the last watering day, the 21st, it was significantly lower at 849 litres due to the fact that the watering was completed with rainwater alone. While this data does not appear to show much improvement, as the water meter numbers on the watering days are similar to that of any other day, if the rainwater wasn't collected, they would have presented much higher. Without the additional 2.8 litres, 4.7 litres, and 46 litres of rainwater, the water meter would have read 396,189 litres on the 7th, 402,175 on the 14th, and 408,198 litres on the 21st. When compared to the before statistics of the week with no rainwater collection, the impact can clearly be observed. On the Friday, which was the designated watering day of that specific week, the water meter read 372,252 litres, with 878 litres being used for watering that day. In comparison to the 3 watering days where rainwater was used, there was a decrease in litres used with 862 litres, 860 litres, and 849 litres. As depicted in Table 3, you can see a clear decline in the amount of town water used when more rainwater was collected. If the collection of rainwater continued, there would be more than likely a significant decrease in both the water meter on watering days and my overall ecological footprint due to this decrease in water usage. In terms of the relevance to global stability, the Department of Environment, Land, Water and Planning describes how the dispersal of water contributes significantly to emissions, with approximately 1 million tonnes of carbon dioxide being emitted in Victoria alone as a result of Victoria's 18 water corporations. This was reported to be more than any of the state government's other sectors. As well, the US Environmental Protection Agency depicts how large amounts of water usage from reservoirs can lead to devastating impacts on the environment, with human health and the environment at serious risk. Furthermore, it is stated that lower water levels can result in both natural and human pollutants. As well, the alteration of flow as a result of removing large quantities of water from water sources can cause significant effects on wildlife, with raised water temperatures, pollutants, decreased levels of oxygen, the destruction of natural wildlife habitats, and cause danger for swimming, fishing, and boating. With a decrease of water usage, not only is there a decline in carbon emissions, but water sources are able to provide for the wildlife in their ecosystems and a decrease in both human and natural pollutants.